guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another Flashback Friday. Today we're using the JACLYN Hill Morphe Bling Boss palette. This was a part of like the Boldt collection 2-ish years ago. It's almost 3. Wow, time is moving too fast. No, 2, almost 2. I don't know. It's been at least a year, almost 2 or 3. I don't know. Time moves really fast when you're an adult and I hate it. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna show you a tutorial on this look right here that I did with that palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. I look naked, but I assure you, I am not naked.
Baby, how was I supposed to know that you did something right?
You can definitely tell when the coffee starts to hit in the morning. And yes, I am drinking hot coffee through a straw. Don't come for me. I need a straw with every drink I have. Okay, it's a horrible, horrible personality trait. So as I'm sure you guys saw by the title and the thumbnail, we're taking the Morphe x JACLYN Hill Bling Boss palette. It's a really pretty like purpley palette. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I am gonna go ahead and prep and prime my eyes before we dive into eyeshadow, like I always do with all palettes. I'm taking my Anastasia eye primer. I forgot to grab my little sponge. If you watch me, you know I always use like a little beauty blender to pounce out my eye primer, but today we're gonna take a brush because I don't want to get up. I have like my whole filming desk here and all my lighting, and like getting up is such a process and such a like dangerous game to play, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take a brush and apply this eye primer. So it is what it is, you know, make it work. I've like never applied this with a brush before, so I'm kind of just feeling the situation out. Any excess, I'm just gonna move on to the other lid and pray I didn't grab too much product. Just slap it all over your lid area. I do want to do like a little bit of a smoky eye, nothing too crazy. I say that now, I can almost envision just like a blown out purple mess, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything too intense. We shall see. I just want to make sure I have all my bases covered. I know I look cray-cray. You don't gotta tell me. I'm aware of the situation. But this is applying pretty nicely with the brush. Maybe I should do this more often. Huh. It's crazy when you like step outside your comfort zone. I want to do like a smoky half cut crease situation. So I'm gonna first start with Sparks right there. It's like a pretty mid-tone red shade. And I'm gonna take that on a skinny little fluffy brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. I do not know the name number, but it's from like their rose gold marble collection. Just any skinny little fluffy brush will do. And I'm gonna put that into my crease. You gotta be careful with reds and purples. You don't wanna go too high too fast because you can look like you got punched in the face. So I'm just gonna gently put that in my crease and pack it on. I'm not gonna like blend it too much right away. I'll eventually blend it, don't worry. We blend on this channel, but I just want to pack that color on. Give myself the shape I aspire to have with this eye look. I want more of like a rounded eye look today. I usually do like really winged out looks, and I just want to do something like more rounded. I'm aware this looks crazy. Trust the process. I'm gonna take that same shade, Sparks, but on a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna lightly pick it up. I would use a lighter shade usually, but there's not one in this palette that would like go with this color. So I'm gonna lightly take Sparks on a big fluffy brush and gently blend that out. If I wasn't trying to do a tutorial with just this palette, like I had the option to go grab another palette, I would grab like a light pink, light orangey red color, something that would look kind of like this when you blend it out. This will do, like it'll be fine. You know what's so crazy? These palettes, like the Boldt collection palettes, were one of the first things I ever reviewed on my channel. Like way back in the day, 2 years ago. And now here I am using it in a Flashback Friday video. Like how has time moved this fast? Okay, now taking a flat little fluffy packing brush, I'm gonna pick up the shade Rockstar. It's a really pretty plummy purple. Plummy purple. I have to make fun of myself or it's embarrassing for everybody. I'm gonna take that shade and just pack it into the outer corner area. Start to build up that depth. I remember these like having a whole scandal. I feel like everything JACLYN Hill does has a scandal. But I do remember these having like a little scandal when they first came out. I didn't have a problem with my palettes personally. The Dark Magic one wasn't like the best palette I ever tried. But I bought this one and then the yellow and green one, I think it's like Armed and Gorgeous. Like, I bought those and like I never had like major problems with them, so I don't know. Everybody had a different experience though. I'm not trying to like invalidate anybody else's experience. I'm just saying I personally did not have a problem with these. Okay, I want even more depth in that outer corner. We're going smoky today. I know I said earlier we weren't gonna go too smoky, and we're still not. Like, we're not gonna like blow it out a ton. It's pretty blown out, huh? What do you guys expect? I'm a Gemini. Anyways, we're gonna take Mystic. That is the darkest purple in the palette. And we're taking it on this little fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M506. And we're just gonna put that in the very most outer corner portion of my lid. You always want to keep your darker shades more in the outer corner area and not bring them too far in. If you're going for like a half cut crease kind of look or like a smoky cat eye look. If you want to do an all over, you know, dark thing or a halo eye, you know, different techniques for that. But generally you don't want your darkest shade to be like any farther in than like the outer portion of your iris. We want that illusion. Alright, I think I'm now going to cut my crease. I'm just going to do a half cut crease. I'm not going to do the full like shebang. I like a half cut crease more than a full cut crease. I always have. I don't know what it is. I think I just like the dark outer corner area. I like having like that smoky drama. Yeah. So yeah, I've always preferred a half cut crease over a full cut crease. And also half cut creases are so much easier for me. I will admit, I'm not ashamed. I don't have like Nikki tutorial skill level here. So I'm taking more of the Anastasia eye primer. And I'm taking that on a little angled brush. I usually use this to carve out my brows, but we're just gonna like, you know, we'll roll with it. I'm gonna apply that to the first part of my lids. I like to look up after putting on my concealer, which I know is kind of scary to think about, but I do that. And that gives me a guideline of where to cut my crease. If you have hooded eyes, this is like a beautiful trick. My eyes aren't like super hooded. They're not as like wide as I prefer them to be, or not wide, I don't know. My lid space isn't as spacious as I'd like it to be, but I don't have like hooded eyes necessarily. But yeah, if you have hooded eyes, this is a beautiful trick when it comes to like the transfer, you know, because this way you won't have transfer because you know your eyelids touch that area. I have to get pretty close to my mirror to clean this up, so let me just like fix the situation. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in and like carve it out even further, make it look cute and neat, and I'll be right back. Okay, not perfect, but we're gonna go in with shimmers and pack that on, so I'm not too worried about it. God, the shimmers in here that I want to use are all so pretty, and they look very similar in the pans. I'm torn between Bling Bling, Glitz and Glam, and Ballsy. I'm leaning towards more Bling Bling because that looks to be the most like intense, but they're all so pretty. I think I'm gonna go with Bling Bling, Bling Bling, and I'm gonna spray my brush to make it even more metallic. And I'll pop that over the cut crease area. I really want that sparkle in my lid to like pop. So I'm gonna take my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Sequin. It's like a really pretty rosy pink. I'm gonna pop that over top of where we just put that shimmer. Okay, that's pretty, but it's not like what I want. You know, it's not what I'm craving. I'm gonna take the Stila Cosmetics Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma. I'm just gonna dabble it on. I'm not gonna like go too crazy. I just want like a little bit of like bam, you know. Okay, I don't want to do a wing for today's look because I just want like this to be the center of attention, you know. And of course Turbo back there is also the center of attention always. But I do want to put some liner on just to give my lashes more definition. So I'm gonna do like a straight across line, just like a little boop, nothing serious, very little commitment, with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I'm just gonna do a straight across line. How you feel? You feeling good, Turbo? You just cooling back there? He is the most like chill zen dog. Look at him. He's literally just sitting there, eyes closed, mind his business. I love him. All right, I'm gonna pop a pair of lashes on real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do my base makeup off camera because honestly it's just boring. I'm just pouncing foundation and concealer and powder onto my face. So I'm gonna do that off camera really quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with my foundation on and also some bronzer. I decided to do my bronzer too because it was nothing new. I just took my Milani Baked Bronzer Are we surprised? No, this is like the only bronzer I even talk about or use or like show affection to. It's ridiculous. I'm more committed to this bronzer than any ex-boyfriend I've ever had. But this bronzer also doesn't cheat and lie on me, so like maybe that's why. I'm not bitter. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and finish off this face. For blush and highlight, I'm going to go into my Natasha Denona Blush and Diamond, or Diamond and Blush? Blush and Diamond. This big expensive palette from Natasha Denona is what I'm going to be using it today because it was very expensive and I bought it and I never use it and I can do what I want. I'm going to go in with this powder blush right there. It's the only powder blush in the palette. Wow, it's so reflective in the ring light. It's a really pretty like pinky blush. I didn't want to use anything too peachy today, even though I usually opt for a peachy blush. I just thought pink would complement like these plummy purpley tones on my eyelids. It's a very glowy blush as well, and I want really glowy skin today. I don't know how well you can see the glow of the blush on camera. Ooh, from that angle, you sure can. Yeah, that's no highlighter, folks. That's just the blush. I love it. I love this palette. It's so pretty. I never use it on camera because I don't like using super expensive makeup on camera. I just feel weird about it. And truth be told, I don't own like a lot of expensive makeup. I just feel really weird when I do use it on camera because I'm like, I don't want anyone to buy this like $90 palette because like I'm using it, you know? It just feels sick and wrong. Sick and wrong. Yes, I'm fixing my shirt so you know I'm not naked. I think they put something extra in my coffee this morning. Okay, we're gonna go back into the JACLYN Hill and Morphe palette and we're gonna do the lower lash line. Why did I say it like that? Lower lash line. Like, it is not that fancy. It is a $15 palette and you are you. Nothing about this is fancy. I'm basically gonna take the mattes I used up top and put them on the bottom. Like y'all know, that's how I do on this channel. So I'm gonna take Spark on a little fluffy brush. This is my Luxie 121 mini tapered blending brush. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line from inner to outer corner. I'm going to smoke it out a little more than I usually do with my lower lash line. I'm just feeling that vibe. Remember in the beginning of this video when I'm like, I don't want to do anything too smoky? I'm a liar. Sometimes I take things too far and I have to fix my mistakes. So I'm going on some face powder and just blending out that lower lash line because it looks choppy and I took it like below my under eye bags. So I kind of like it though. Like I'm kind of feeling this. Who am I? That question is too deep for me to think about right now. Okay, taking this little like smudger brush, I'm gonna go in with Rockstar, that plummy purple, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line as well, but I'm not blowing it as far out. I'm just using this to deepen up sparks, but also taking it from inner to outer corner. Okay, and then on this little pencil brush, I'm going to take Mystic, the darkest purple in the palette, and I'm putting that just in the outer corner of my lower lash line. Yep. Wow, my eyes with these colors, like not to like toot my own horn, but damn. Sometimes, you know, I just feel so ugly and insecure, and then I do things like this, and I'm like, oh, I am gorgeous, like, wow, I forgot. Yeah. Wow, I'm just like really feeling myself today. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not sorry actually, because you know what? I'm always so insecure, so I'm not going to apologize for feeling myself. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is self-confidence. Okay, I do want to put some liner in my waterline because it just looks odd not having something there with these like very smoky, intense eyes. So I'm going to take my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Joyride. It's a really pretty maroon, and I just thought like maybe it would look nice with the tones here. I was gonna use black, but I always use black in my waterline, and I just want to like switch it up. I just want to like make it different for the kids, you know? You could totally use black if you're trying to recreate this at home, like, of course, but I don't know, maroon seemed fun. So I'm popping that on the waterline. Wow, I have not been like this happy with my makeup in such a long time. Excuse you. But no, I haven't like been this happy with the way a look has like turned out, and it's not even done yet. Oh my god, it's like makes my heart skip a beat. I do want to highlight like my brow bone, inner corner, and like my whole face, of course. I like my highlight to be poppin'. Like I want that shit to be seen from Mars, okay? No, where's the farthest planet? I don't know like the planet song or saying. Let's just say like Pluto? But it's like not technically a planet, but I think Pluto's like the farthest, was the farthest planet? I don't, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spray my face that was the whole point of this whole thing. I'm gonna spray my face to make my highlight stick and pop even more on my face. Okay, I'm taking some setting spray and just gonna shut up. Dipping back into my Natasha Denona palette, I'm gonna take that highlighter right there. This one's like too glittery and chunky. It's cute if you're going for like that kind of look, but for like an everyday thing, I prefer this one. Pop that on my cheekbones first. And I'm gonna go kind of crazy with this because I really, really want to be like so extra with this whole look. Like, I love a banging highlight already, and I really just want to like go crazy. I do above the brow as well. I would not recommend doing above the brow if you have like more mature skin, because usually we tend to have more wrinkles in that area. I'm like already starting to get some, and I'm not even 21 yet. But typically we tend to wrinkle in that area, and when you put highlighter somewhere, it's going to like over exaggerate. It's gonna like emphasize, that's the word. It's gonna emphasize that area more. So like anywhere you have texture or wrinkles or just something you don't want to shine, don't put highlighter there. Or do very scarce highlight or not a super intense highlight, you know? I'm trying to talk and do my Cupid's bow. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I just highlighted all over my face. I'm gonna now grab a smaller brush and highlight like my brow bone and inner corner area, just to make sure we're really getting those areas nice and like poppin'. I'm gonna take this brush, I don't know, just any random brush will do, dip into that highlighter and just really make sure we're glowing. We are glowing. And if you feel like you take it too far down, don't worry, there's a trick for that. If you feel like you take your highlight too far down, like on your brow bone, just take a big fluffy blending brush and gently go over everything. Obviously, use the one you used for your eye look, because that's gonna have, you know, some of that shadow left over still. Okay, I'm gonna run some brow powder and brow gel through my eyebrows because the highlight got all up in them and they look a little funky. I don't know what kind of lip this look will call for. I have a nude and I have a mauve color. I'm gonna try the mauve first, and if I don't like it, I'll do the nude. But like, I wanna, you know, just try new things. This is my Dose of Colors, a Mauve Story lip cream. I just like don't know if that's too much, you know? Like, is it too mauve-y? Like, is it too, okay. This is what I look like with this color. Let me just like wipe it off and try my nude and like just see how I feel. Try my nude, oh my god, try the nude lipstick. We're not trying any nudes of mine. Damn it, I kind of prefer the nude a little more, but like, I don't know, should I mix them? Should like that be a thing? Maybe I can make that a thing. That's cute, right? Like that's, why am I not feeling either lip color, honestly? Let me go dig in my collection. Maybe like a gloss would help the situation. I always think a gloss is gonna help the situation. Let me go find a gloss and I'll be right back. All right, I grabbed my ColourPop Moonchild gloss. This has never let me down, so okay, yep. We're just gonna leave it like that because I still don't love it. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I'm like really thrown off by my lips right now. It's like really weird. Okay, well, it is what it is. Maybe once I do my hair, I'll like be in a better place. I'm gonna spray my face with my Dry Cosmetics setting spray one last time to lock all this in. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair off camera. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I could just leave it like this. Like, this is kind of a mood, you know? Like, I feel like a boss. Like, don't tell me what to do. I'll whip my hair at you. Don't tell me what to do, I'll whip my hair at you. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and I'll be right back. Alright folks, we settled for the low messy bun because honestly I just could not be bothered to do my hair. I like went to go do it and I'm like, you know what? The makeup took me so long and it's so perfect in my head that I just like don't want to fuck it up with like bad hair. Which I mean, like, this isn't good hair, but it's like purposely messy hair, you know? So it's like a whole vibe. It's like, ooh, she like did that on purpose, but really I just threw my hair in a bun in 10 seconds and that's what happened. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed this Flashback Friday using the JACLYN Hill Morphe Bling Boss palette. If you have any future palette recommendations for future Flashback Friday videos, let me know down below, or any video idea suggestions at all, let me know down below. I love you guys so much and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.